We trying to shake up the world, baby. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do some real shit out here. You know what I mean? I got in my Diddy mode. I'm sorry, I started licking my lip. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshkash goosmash. You gave me the ooshkash muaf. The shmooshmash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gave me the ooshkash muash. I love it, yo.
They mocked Orlando Brown, calling him insane, and dismissed his accusations. But now, after a surprising decision from a federal judge, the truth about the hidden world of Hollywood's elites, Diddy, Jay-Z, and the alleged secret underground parties, is starting to emerge. For years, rumors of the darker side of the music industry have circulated, involving tales of power, corruption, and silence. But when a federal judge rejected Diddy's request for an evidentiary hearing on leaked footage of an alleged assault, it wasn't just a legal setback, it indicated something much more profound was at play. With lawsuits increasing and shocking testimonies being revealed, pressure is mounting on some of the most influential figures in the entertainment industry. Diddy is now facing federal charges for racketeering and assault, and Jay-Z's name is being dragged into court. Perhaps the most unexpected voice in all of this is Orlando Brown, the former Disney star turned Hollywood outcast, who's been speaking out for years. What he has been saying now seems harder to ignore. So, what's truly happening behind the scenes? Who is in control, and why did the judge make a decision that could unravel everything? On December 16, Judge Ain Subin made it clear that Diddy's accusations about the government leaking damaging hotel footage to CNN were unfounded. The footage allegedly shows Diddy assaulting Cassie Ventura, grabbing her by the neck, throwing her to the ground, and kicking her. This graphic image is now at the core of his downfall. But here's where things get tricky. Diddy's legal team argues that this is all part of a coordinated campaign to take him down, an operation carried out by Homeland Security to ruin his reputation before he even steps foot in the courtroom. The federal government denies this, stating they didn't even possess the video when CNN broadcast it. If the government didn't leak the footage, why is Diddy's empire crumbling? The mogul, once untouchable, now sits in Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, awaiting trial on federal charges. But his legal issues don't end there. A woman from Alabama has accused Diddy and Jay-Z of raping her when she was only 13. A U.S. district judge ruled that she can move forward with her lawsuit anonymously, despite Jay-Z's legal team fighting hard to force her to reveal her identity. The judge criticized Jay-Z's lawyers for using inflammatory language and wasting judicial resources. But let's take a step back. This is more than just lawsuits and courtroom strategies. It's about the hidden world of elite Hollywood parties, the underground gatherings, and the whispered names, such as Orlando Brown's. For years, he's been dismissed as unstable, erratic, even delusional. But what happens when the so-called crazy person turns out to have been speaking the truth all along? Brown has repeatedly discussed Hollywood's dark side, rituals, initiations, power players, and he's never been shy about calling out Diddy. In one interview, he said, "If there's new booty in the building, you know Diddy's gonna get it. He wants you." At the time, people laughed. But now, after the unsealing of the 14-page indictment against Diddy, people are starting to wonder, did Orlando Brown know something we didn't? It's not just Brown. The lawsuit against Diddy and Jay-Z claims their parties, held in New York, California, and Florida, were filled with drugs, tainted drinks, and exploitation, a network of power and control where victims were lured in, silenced, and discarded. Diddy and Jay-Z aren't just two of the biggest names in hip-hop, they're also two of the most protected figures in the industry. But protection only lasts as long as the public is willing to look the other way. Lately, that's becoming more difficult. Diddy's legal team calls it all a smear campaign, but let's consider the opposite. What if the leaks weren't about seeking justice at all? What if they were about control? Think about it, the footage of Diddy allegedly assaulting Cassie didn't come out in real time, it appeared 5 months before he was arrested. Who had it? Who decided when to release it? And more importantly, why? Now, the judge's ruling may have dismissed Diddy's claims of a government smear campaign, but it did something even more important. It forced us to ask deeper questions. Who is truly in control? Who decides when the next downfall will start? And if Diddy's empire is collapsing now, who will be next? One thing is certain, this story isn't over. If you want to stay updated on this ongoing drama, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We'll be digging deeper into the secrets the industry doesn't want you to uncover. Because trust us, this is just the beginning.